just the mess, and my niece is real.
Child, the ghetto.
This is the Rumor Report.
And my niece is real.
Allegedly on The Breakfast Club.
Ooh, honey, it's ghetto up in here.
Kimora and Aoki Lee Simmons go public about family life with Russell Simmons. Okay, so Russell put this online yesterday. He said, stop telling fathers that they should fight harder to see their children and start asking mothers why he had to fight at all. Mm-hmm. So in response to that, his ex-wife, Kimora Lee Simmons, she wrote some things. I'm just going to read a little bit of it. I'm sorry to have to do this, but this man has been threatening my kids' lives. I'm hearing so much more now. We won't be bullied, threatened, or afraid. Who give a F? All right. So she made claims that he's been abusive or whatever, you know. And we got some actually some audio, Red. Let me hear it.
But he was saying to the guy, like, I'm so rich, I got this and I got that, and I'm this and that. None of that could be further from the truth. You know, he has turned around, and then again, I have records and evidence of this where he's told the kids in writing, we have it, text messages, I'm broke, I this, I that, I can't, you know, go get it from your mom. Now, meanwhile, I have been financially carrying this person probably for the last at least 10 years, but I've taken care of this person to the tune of many, many, many millions of dollars to help with their bills, their overhead, their companies that they run into the ground, their unsuccessful bids, all of their stuff.
And she also said something else. I'm gonna let it play.
That was very tough for them, that their dad like kind of cut them off and cut off conversation and cut off helping them. And he's even said things to them like, why did you go to college? You shouldn't have gone to college. You wasted that money. You could have saved it. While I'm up here trying to hustle the kids over the finish line. We didn't just go through a divorce. We went through this divorce, 20 years ago. But we've been fine up until these past several years. So, you know, what happened? I'm just asking that you please leave us alone. You know, I've tried to go to lawyers and get help. I've tried to show all the crazy texts I've had to block. Like, you do crazy shit, like send flowers to yourself and take a picture and post it on the gram and tell everybody I sent you flowers. Again, I have receipts of all of this. I have receipts from your office saying that you sent flowers to yourself.
Even still, how is that him? But like, I don't understand. Okay, so then Aoki went. She got on live, and then she started going like crazy. She was crying, and she was upset as well.
She's the youngest daughter that recently graduated from Harvard. At age 20, she graduated from Harvard.
Okay, yeah, so she's not a little girl. Okay, I know this is their youngest child, but I know that she is, okay, so she is very much grown. When she went live, she was, we don't have audio for her going live, do we?
We do.
Yeah, let me play that.
I have defended him every which way about stuff that I don't even know about. I was like 15, not knowing what sexual assault was, and I'm still defending my dad. This man is awful to me. And everyone just says, everyone you work with loves your dad. No one's gonna back you up. No one's gonna have you model for them because they all love your dad. And we all say, please stop. I don't want drama. I love my family. I'm sure we'll all work it out. It's gonna be okay. And I don't post anything because I want to have a peaceful family. But this is abusive at this point. Maybe my career is over. You know what? I used to work at a refugee camp. I'll do that again. I'll be a doctor. I don't give a f***. And I can never get a job in entertainment again. But you cannot just abuse your kids behind closed doors and not take accountability.
Wow.
And another screenshot shows Russell calling Kimora a piece of S and accusing her of stealing from him, while Aoki says she will never speak to him again for talking about their mother the way he does. But this is interesting because Russell Simmons, he invested into Kimora and her with a husband that she had before. Then it was even said that she had stolen money from Russell Simmons. And then I don't understand, if he's saying he ain't got no money, is that the abuse part? Like, what is the problem? Like, if he's saying he don't got it and he just saying hit your mother, how is that like him not treating them right? If he broke, if he ain't got it, where he gonna get it from?
Yeah, I mean, I did see something where she was like, she needed an Uber, and he said, well, I don't got it. Take a subway, and she was upset about that. There's two sides to every story. See,
it is.
My main problem with this whole situation is this is none of our business, right?
Yeah.
This is all family business. Yeah. And I really hate the fact that people are putting family business out there, right? Yeah. And the reason I say that is, you know, I'll be honest, we shouldn't be the judges.
No.
That's y'all. If there's a problem, there's a situation, and you're not dealing with your pops, block them. Block pops. And you ain't got to speak to pops. And it really bothers me when I see a lot of these families do that. Where we seen it with Master P and his family.
Yeah.
And they put family business out there. We seen it with Kirk Franklin and his family. They put their family business. We seen with Brian McKnight recently and his family. And I feel like the bad thing about it is, and maybe I was raised differently.
Yeah.
I was raised where I'm not going to issue my mother. I'm not going to issue my pops.
Yeah.
And hopefully my kids look at me and their mother the same way, because at the end of the day, what they're doing is they're destroying their parents.
Yeah.
Like Kirk Franklin's son tried to destroy Kirk Franklin by putting out the video of him cursing his son out, knowing that he's a religious person. He sings gospel music. How people gonna look at you now when you cursing me out and calling me all types of names? That's still your pops.
Yeah.
You know, same thing with Master P when they put Master P's business out there. I feel like it's part of it is to destroy their father. And the thing is, if that's your real father and you love him and everything was good when the money was coming in, don't try to destroy pops now. Don't try to destroy moms now. Keep that in the family. And if it is so bad where you feel like you're being abused, block him. You ain't got to answer him. Block him. No, you can't call me. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not taking your FaceTime. And I seen the video with Russell Simmons spazzing out, and there was no.
It was muted because she had screen recorded the FaceTime call. He was going off about it. We don't know what he was saying though.
And like I'm saying, you don't know what he's saying. But
right.
I'll be honest. If my kids screenshotted me, I done spazzed out on my kids many a times. As a parent, you spaz out. I remember the first time, my daughter goes to NYU. The first time she went out to a party, and the bad thing about NYU, there's no campus. Your campus is Manhattan. So when she went to the party, she got back at 10, and my daughter knows when she comes back, call me.
Right.
She didn't call me. So I'm calling her, she fell asleep. I'm calling her, I'm FaceTiming her, I'm calling her. I get to the point where I get in the car and I'm coming to the city because I'm like, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
And, halfway to the city, she calls and was like, hey, Dad, what's up? I'm like, what's up?
Yeah.
What you mean, what's up? And I spazzed on her because I was so scared that something had happened. But if my daughter screenshot it, I would look just like Russell Simmons that day. You know
going
what I mean?
off and going in. And that's the thing. And I know it's probably like, okay, we tried it, because I know Romeo tried to talk to Master P a lot of times. He did. And then it was just like, since you like everything to be public and you like the only thing that you really want to protect is your reputation and how you look, all right, I'm going to go here. And because I feel like even Romeo was still respectful. Like he wasn't disrespectful to his dad. He just like, yo, look, you acting like it ain't what it is, and this is it, man, and I'm tired of this. I feel like Aoki and Kimora, I don't know, it's just like destroy. Like, yo, that's still your father. And even how Kimora even went in talking about how she married him when she was 16. I probably was too young to do this, and he was 33. And it's like, yo, look, all right, that's true. You was too young, but you gonna bring that up right now? Like, it's just like a lot. It is a lot. And I feel like he probably... this ain't the end of him going off either, because every story got three sides. I feel like we don't know what he said, and now social media users, they weren't buying it either, so they accused Russell Simmons for they believe everything that her mom and her are saying. Not saying that they shouldn't, but they should see what he got, and that's the thing I'm saying. They should wait to see what he got to say. I just think it shouldn't even be online.
Yeah,
it shouldn't even.
I think it's family business, even to the point where it was like, she was talking about, he was doing an interview, and he was like, he got money. He ain't got no money.
Right.
I just feel like it's just a way to take that family down, which I don't like. And I want to discuss that too. 800-585-1051. When we come back after Front Page News, let's discuss that.
Yeah.
Let's discuss family business. Do you think family business is staying family, or are you with this new times where you want to put everything online? I'm from the age where we're not putting anything online. Everything that me and my wife, put in our book was things that we want to put out to try to help couples out there.
Yeah.
We talked to our kids before we put anything out there, because we didn't want them to be blindsided. We didn't want them to feel away. And I would pray and I would hope, if my kids have a problem or there is a situation, maybe don't like something I did or something that my mom or that my wife did or that my parents did, I would pray that they would come have that conversation first.
Yeah.
But let's discuss 800-585-1051. And when we come back, we got Front Page News. It's the Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is here. Y'all get your ass up.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.